I'm resetting the NHL to a fantasy draft and will be selecting 20 players for my team. For today's challenge, I am only able to select players whose first and last names start with the same letter. Once all the picks have been made, we will edit the lines and simulate through a franchise mode season with the hopes of winning the mug. We're going to be representing a squad today. I just don't know what one, and I'm not even going to the All-Stars this time. We're staying on my Capitals, but today we're drafting on behalf of the St. Louis Blues. Okay. Very nice. That's one of those teams that I feel like we just never get. Look at this guy over here. Really thinks he's going to edit my lines. Well, you're not. There's definitely some really good players we can get. Like, we can get Mitch Marner, Tage Thompson, Philip Forsberg. There's obviously some I'm probably missing, but we do have some great options. Goaltenders could be tricky. I tried to do a little bit of research. Might be in one there. Kirill Kaprizov would be fire, so I kind of hope we do get a decent draft pick here. I'm hoping we're in the top 10, so I'm going to manifest a 7. But honestly, who knows? Who knows? It's completely random. We could get the last pick. Wow. He's right there. We have to do it. Kirill Kaprizov, 9 million, 27 years of age. He is locked and loaded. Sniper as well. I love that. I'm sure you guys have noticed that I love to do this with my... Ooh. Another left winger. I mean, one of them can play on the right side, right? He shoots, right? 2 snipers. Who says no? We kind of have to do it. Yeah, my created teams are pretty much always alliterations. I don't know why. It's just, it seems right. Drew Doughty is an option for us, but I'm not going to draft him yet because he'll be there for at least another couple rounds, I'm hoping. I don't love this, but Brock Besser, I mean, he's 87 overall. He's got the one ability, another sniper. What's going on right now? I was also thinking of Steven Stamkos, but he is not going to be gone sooner than Besser, I don't think. So yeah, I'm just trying to really live on a prayer here that they're still there. I'm going to try to get Brock Besser, then Stamkos, then Doughty. Wish me luck. Stage 2 of our plan, Steven Stamkos. He's still here. No way, Doughty's gone. Okay, that sucks. Well, we got 2 of them at least. 2 of 3, not bad. How about this guy? Mike Matheson, 87 overall. 4.8 milli. He could get us some offense back there. Yup. I'm trying to remember the goaltenders that I saw. Stuart Skinner was one of them. He's 84 overall, 2.6. So that's actually, I might just take him because he was, I believe, our best option. There was also Vitek Vanacek. So I am going to take Stewie. It's probably early, but we cannot risk it. I would love to draft you, Ghost. I would. But I cannot. We've got an here with Mason Marchment. Power forward. Okay, so you know what, though? Actually, second line with Besser, Marchment, and then if we can find a centerman, that's kind of disgusting. It would also be really nice to find a defenseman. Brent Burns, he's going to be there. Raquel, yeah, I mean, I think we take him as well. 2-way forward, 85 overall. Brent Burns will be there for a while, so we don't really have to worry about him. But I also don't want to not get him, so I'll take him earlier than he will likely go. For now, we're taking Raquel. I actually can't believe I never thought of this draft idea. Ooh, that's a good one. That is a good one right there. But yeah, shout out you guys helping me out with the ideas. Appreciate it. I think we have to go with DeMello because we currently have 1 defenseman. Yeah. There's another one right there, Turbo. Didn't even think of him either. I don't really know where he's going to fit in the lineup, but I mean, it's kind of hard to say no to Nino. 2-way forward, 84 overall, 4 million. Sign him up. We are slowly running out of cap space, which needs to be noted, but Charlie Coyle is a guy that I think we have to take considering we only have 1 centerman at the moment. There's a good chance we're going to have to take some league minimum individuals, but I'm just going to get it out of the way. Go for Brent Burns now. So that way the damage is done. We're at 12 players right now. We still got 20 million left. This is very doable. We just got to find some alliterative kings that aren't making more than 2 mil. He's making more than 2 mil, but we do only have 3 defensemen at the moment. All right, Cody. Another right-handed D-man as well, though. I don't know. Going to scoop up our backup goaltender, 1 million, Capo Kakinen, and he's 80 overall. So that is totally fine for a backup, and that will eliminate that, and we won't have to worry about it. Oh, man, why? Please be left-handed. I don't think he is. Oh, Connor Clifton! Fine. These are 2 that I saw a lot. Kapanen and Ristolainen. I think we take Kapanen because he's 1 mil. Ristolainen, though, making 5.1. And he's right-handed. I cannot justify that. I'd rather take like a 77 to be honest. Actually, Kapanen is slash center. He only has 65 faceoffs, so I definitely don't trust him in there, but it says it. Am I insane, or is this team actually not bad? Casey Cizikas, another centerman, 2.5, 77 in the dot. Not phenomenal, but we can absolutely afford him, and we will absolutely be picking him. At this rate, maybe I will be taking Ristolainen. I mean, I don't want to because he's right. No, we need a left-handed defenseman. Depth goal scoring, anyone? For the memes, Thomas Tata. Yeah. Why not? We've actually pulled off a madness here. We only need one more defenseman. We need one more centerman. Well, forward, I guess. Actually, you know what? I know who our last player is going to be. Last forward is going to be. It will be... No. No way. Is he gone? Oh, no, he's right here. Okay, Matt Martin. Beautiful. We need a left-handed D-man, and we have $5.7 million. Let's make it happen. There you go. There's our guy. Defensive defenseman, Jack Johnson. 100%. I mean, it doesn't look bad. You know what I'm saying? This team has some potential. Hopefully we can get a good scheme fit going on here, some chemistry, and I just got to try to figure out where to plug everyone in. Obviously, our first line is going to be Stamkos, Kaprizov, and Forsberg, and then Besser, Marchment, maybe Coyle? Yeah, I think so. Matheson, I forgot we got him. Let's go. I'm kind of fired up. Monty, it's all you, pal. I'm hands off. Jabroni, dude, what are you doing? There's no way we're having Charlie Coyle. Actually, Eric Howla shouldn't even be here. You gotta go. You're not welcome here. Does your name look alliterative? No. Eric Howla? See you later, pal. Oh, he got claimed? What a shame. Do we play Philip Forsberg on the second line? I kind of don't hate it. Besser's listed as a second line forward, so you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna move him up. So we will put him on the right side over here. Besser can move to here. And do we leave? Nah, let's bring up Marchment. Raquel's probably a second line forward. Yeah, that kind of stings, but ooh, okay. Well then, first line is lethal. After that, we kind of fall off, but not like super bad. The center position is where we're lacking. For whatever reason, these two don't get along, but we'll fix that. DeMello and ooh, do we do that or do we do this? I think we go with that. Okay, that's not too bad. And then here is our net-minding situation. It's a team. Kirill the Thrill gets the most points. He is going to have a grand total of 108. And this team's getting 48 wins. Let's see it. We're not off to the strongest start here. 11, 11, and 3, fifth in the division. After the first 2 months, it's definitely still competitive, but yeah, we got to do better. Chemistry talks went really well for round 2. We knocked off everybody except for Michael Matheson. This guy is being real stubborn, but eventually, hopefully, he'll give in. All right, Blues, let's string together some W's here. Let's go on a little run, how about? Who says no? Apparently, the NHL and the 31 other teams say no. Dallas is looking like an absolute wagon. I would say we have to worry about them in the playoffs, but we got to get there first. Right now, we are not even in contention. You know what, boys? I might do something crazy here. I might do it. If he says yes and buys in... Oh, wow, he does not want to be convinced. Okay. I was going to move you up to the first line. Oh, he's listed as a second line forward. For some reason, I thought he was first line, so I haven't even had a conversation with this guy yet. Defensively, we got threes all around. It looks beautiful. Now we just have to play well. I guess I just tried to talk to him to move him up to the first line. But I mean, I wasn't trying this whole time to get him on the second line. I fear that our team may just be buns. Gonna say, is there anyone eligible here on the trade block? We got 2 of our players, apparently. I don't recall giving permission to do so. Turbo? We do not need Turbo. We're definitely not out of it yet, but we really got to start winning here. Otherwise, it's just not going to happen. I'm just doing it anyway. We have nothing to lose at this point. Okay. After the move, we have won 2 games in a row. We got Chicago. Oh, they're pretty good. And that's a 3-2 loss, 6-3 loss. Yeah. I think our season's done. Our last chance is to really get lucky and have a wild card spot, but I don't think that that's happening here. No. Wow, this team blows. Boo. Boo this team. Watch, they're going to win out now and finish 38, 37, and 7. It's not going to matter, I don't think. Maybe. No, absolutely not. At least win this game. Come on now. They're terrible. We take it. Did not make playoffs. Oh, are you kidding me? I guess I simulated one day too far. We went one game into the Stanley Cup final, but it is between the Seattle Kraken and the Jerks. Here's your smelly St. Louis Blues. 82. We should have taken a team. Hold on, there's not a lot of alliterative teams in the NHL. What the heck? Yeah, I mean, we were point a game. That's one way to look at it. This team must be very mid, because that's the way the simulation engine goes. Carolina Hurricanes, President's Trophy winners now in the Stanley Cup final, 120. Holy. Did anyone get finesse? Seattle had 97. They are also in the Cup final. Not really. Like Anaheim, yeah, but I've seen much worse. I don't know what was going on with that first line, but Steven Stamkos led the boys somehow. He had 96 points. We got 91 from Kirill the Thrill. Philip Forsberg, 84. I don't know, maybe our second line was buns. I'm not really too sure what's going on here. We didn't really get a lot from our defense. Like, look at this category. Ew, boys. Ew. Can't blame this lad. He played really well. 2 shutouts, 282 GAA. Good stuff, Stewie. We got a tie. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen as well as Kevin Lankinen. 42 wins on the year, except Luukkonen did it in 8 less games. So that's a thing. 912 save percentage to a 915. A 923 throughout the season for Joey Decord. He was on one. Let's play a game. I don't think you're going to guess it this time. It is Zach Werenski. Over point a game, 85 points. Quinn Hughes, less than point a game. Not happening. Cale Makar, less than point a game. Not happening. He was also a -14, so that is grotesque. Whoa! Ovi had a freaking year, man. Geez, 68 goals and 124 points. What a madman. I guess when you put him with Jack Hughes, good things are going to happen. He had 121. Pasta had 112. Barkov, what team were you on, lad? The Islanders, okay. Lehkonen, Sagan, and Landeskog, that is a super solid second line. Their depth looks all right. Rucker McGroarty, what a name. Defensively, I'd say they're all over it here. That is a deadly pair. Ball and Pesci, can't complain. Yeah, it'd be sick if I could speak English. I was gonna say that helps too, but then I tried to interrupt myself because I was like, well, actually, you know what? I just drafted him and he sucked, so maybe it's me. I'm the problem. Common denominator type beat. So here's the Jerks. Apparently they can have 2 snipers on the second line and it works just fine. They got Ovi and they got Cole Caulfield. They do have Jack Hughes in the middle, which, you know, maybe a little bit of an upgrade from Stamkos, who's getting up there in age. Love this second line. DeBrusk, Bennett, and Lowry. I mean, yeah, very interesting. They have Middleton on the third pair, Martinez right here. Maybe it's just for like a chemistry thing. I'm not really sure, but it's nice. And they got this lad. So yeah, it is a good team. I'll give them that. Allow us to advance one day at a time until we are awarded a Stanley Cup champion. Right now, Seattle running away with it. Can Carolina get back? Oh, wow. They got a uphill battle. They got no battle, actually. They're done. Give this man the Conn Smythe. Are you kidding me right now? 921 save percentage, 16-5-1, had a shutout as well. EK65 was lights out in the playoffs, 21 points, 19 games, great stuff. Charmak did well. I mean, Hedman did well as well, but the team just couldn't get the job done. Oh, yeah, goaltender's not getting the Conn Smythe because this guy was insane. 31 points in 23 games, 11 goals. Good for you, Jesper Bratt. Cole Caulfield, that's an alliteration. Could have had him, but we did not, and he went crazy. Ovi gets the Art Ross. I'm assuming he has, yeah, okay. The combo is intact. Werenski, Norris, no surprises there. Pasta gets the Lady Bing. Macklin, Celebrini going to his hometown Vancouver Canucks. Yeah, that makes sense. Jesper Bratt gets the Conn Smythe. Dostal with the Vezina as well as the Jennings. He had a season. Bill Masterton goes to Sealer. At this point, that's just a given. Patty Waugh, Jack Adams, recipient. Austin Matthews with the Selkie. Ovi, Ted Lindsay winner, and he also gets the Rocket Richard. He had 68, I think it was. Your playoff tree, ladies and gentlemen, Seattle actually had the easiest series in the Stanley Cup final, which is crazy. And Carolina was dummying everyone up until that. In fact, Seattle handed them more losses than they had in the previous 3 rounds combined. That was a fun one again. I don't know. I have time to record videos, so I'm recording NHL 25 videos. I will have a bunch ready to go. NHL 26 is still just right around the corner, and I cannot wait. That Be a Pro is going to be elite. If you could like and subscribe, I would appreciate you. Like a lot. That's all, folks.